Hi everyone, Jamie here from Triathlon. Sporting a beard, you might have noticed. Winter is obviously well upon us, and I thought to myself, I can't take the cold anymore, and rather than go to the Bahamas, I grew myself a nice little ginger fisherman's beard, which my wife obviously finds absolutely irresistible. Yeah, but anyway, that's a different story. So, we're here today to talk about why triathletes potentially have a slow metabolism. So I need to just explain a couple of things about the metabolism. We have what we call a basal metabolic rate, which basically is the point at which we, for example, if we ate 2,000 calories and did no exercise, just kind of existed, did our day-to-day stuff, if we ate 2,000 calories and our basal metabolic rate was 2,000 calories, we would neither gain or lose weight. So then you've got to add into the equation exercise. So if 2,000 is your number, then say you do an hour's worth of jogging, that takes you to 800 calories burn. Your BMR will then go to kind of 2,800, or your BMR won't go to 2,800. That's the amount of calories you need to eat to sustain your weight, so neither lose nor gain weight. Now, the problem comes when we try to lose weight, and we'll say, right, okay, 2,000, you'll fill it in on MyFitnessPal or something like that, and it'll say if you want to lose 2 pounds a week, you need to eat 1,200 calories. So 1,200 calories are absolutely nothing, starvation mode really. So if you ate 1,200 calories, did an hour's worth of running, 1,200 minus 800, what's that? 400 calories. So that would mean you'd be essentially surviving on 400 calories to fuel your general kind of respiration and what else you do in life. Now, the body would panic there. It would, and rightly so, it would worry that you were going to die, that your body was going to consume itself just to survive. So what happens is, the body being clever, it slows down your metabolic rate. So whilst once you were able to consume 2,000 calories, now that will slowly come down, and it might be that you can only consume 1,500. So if you want to lose weight, you have to eat less or train more. Okay, now that is a recipe for disaster, because as you know, you can only take that so far. There's only so many hours in a day, so you can only do so much training. And you know, food is nice, we want to eat it, so we don't want to cut it out completely. You know, we want to be able to eat because we like it, but also because it fuels us, and the more food we can eat, the better our performance, and as athletes that's key. So what to do? We don't want to damage our metabolism, so the way we can avoid that is, if we're looking to lose a little bit of weight, we need to come up with a rough idea about what our BMR is. Now, there's loads of formulas on the internet, I'm not going to bore you with that, you can find that for yourself. Find a formula, come up with your BMR. Then you need to figure out how many calories you're roughly burning during exercise. It's not 100% accurate, but you know, you wear a heart rate monitor when you train, it might say you've done your 800 calories burn when you ran for an hour or whatever it is for you. So then you can say, right, for example, to lose weight you need to eat 100 calories per day less than your BMR, so that might be 1,900 calories. You do an hour's worth of running a day, equates to 800 calories, therefore if you eat 2,700 calories consistently a day for 2 weeks, you will lose some weight. Alright, that'll be slow progress, but as we know, slow progress is good progress. Your metabolism won't be damaged. Now in time, if you did that long term, it would slow very slightly, and there's ways that you can work around that and help to keep the metabolism active. But that's for another video. But what it means is, because you've only taken a very small jump downwards, then you can move it down another 100 calories. So theoretically, you can lose 10 kilos, whatever it might be, by only dropping your calories 200 a day. So that is significantly different than going straight down to a 1,200 calorie diet. Now, by doing that, it means you're nourishing your body with good nutrients and good food, which will sustain your performance. But also, it means you're not going to damage your metabolism, so that when you go back to eating, the 2,000 calories, for example, you start to put on loads of weight. Alright? So when you lose weight, or when you want to lose some weight, you want to take very small chunks downwards. 100 a day, that's 700 a week. You know, it's quite a lot when you put it like that. And then likewise, when you come back, or when you've decided you're at the weight that you want, that you're happy with, you need to come back slowly up. So you don't go from eating 2,500 back up to 3,000, for example. You might go 2,500 one week, 600 the next, 700, until you start to gain weight, and then you know that's where your limit is. Now the only way of really tracking that is by recording all of your calories, which is a bit of a pain, but things like MyFitnessPal will help with that. Okay, now I hope that helps. Any questions, please post them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, cheers. Close up of the beard for anybody who's interested, there you go.